Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in.
Yo, another hidden hand moment. We back.
We back, baby.
You already know we back, man, for another one, man. This is Judo Woke Ace.
T Mills of the Great.
Man, we got Mark from 7 Mile over there. What's going down, man?
What's the word?
What's going on, y'all? We just having another great episode, man. Another great day, man. For me, you know what, man? I just came back from Tennessee, man. The Rocky Mountains.
How
man.
was that shit?
That shit was beautiful, Judah.
Was it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. We was way
in the attitude,
up,
man.
Way up, man. I come once
the altitude, man.
Bears, chickmucks, you know. It was beautiful, man. Fresh
Right.
air, you know what I'm saying? Good sun, good weather.
Right.
I couldn't beat it, man.
Refreshing, man.
Yeah, just a little vacation, man. So I'm glad to be back, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, truth talk, to spit the real shit, you know.
Right.
That's how we do it.
Right, man. So shit, man. We got another packed week, man. You already know. We got the party coming up. Come visit us. Right, you already know, man. We're gonna be there Saturday holding it down, man. Saturday. It's gonna be legendary.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be signing autographs. We got good food. We got a good DJ. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good environment. Good people. Good love, man. Just come out and show your love, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to speak the truth. Everybody going to be in the building. So, man, big ups to everybody that's on the
that's right.
radio. You know what I'm saying? The crew.
Big up to all the crew.
I can't wait to meet everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you there.
Right, man. So, what we got on the floor, man, this week, man? Let's roll into shit. We got the TikTok party or some shit, don't we?
The TikTok party, you know, everybody familiar with the TikTok. You know what I'm saying? They got their own dance. My daughter do it, my son.
But I heard they had an event, man, to where nobody even knew. They just put it on TikTok and people just showed up.
That's
thousands.
What I'm saying. It's the power of the phone, baby. The power of the phone. Don't let the phone get you, man. Everybody knew about it, but what?
But us.
But the police.
Oh, yeah, the police.
Yeah, I ain't going to say us. But
I ain't gonna say y'all. Yeah, you right. You know,
the
what I'm
police
saying?
Ain't know about that.
I didn't know about that shit though. I didn't even know about that shit. TikTok, I probably would have flew on in for that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, that shit was crazy though, Judah. What happened?
Man, thousands of people showed up. They saying 2,500, but it looked like to us it was more than 2,500. You know what I'm saying?
I say it's way more than 2,500, man. From my point of view.
Right. So look, I guess you know what I'm saying. What you want to do? You want to roll the footage and shit and
let's
show
check
them?
It out, man. Let's check it out. California Huntington.
This guy pops open a beer and chugs it with his legs wrapped around a palm tree. On the PCH near the pier, he then dangles from the tree upside down. Another guy takes off his shirt from the top of a 7-Eleven gas pump and riles up a crowd with his dance moves. And a third guy rolls down the middle of the street in a shopping cart, smiling ear to ear. Meanwhile, the Huntington Beach police move in and declare an unlawful assembly to the crowd of 2,500 people Saturday night after some vandalized businesses in the area.
You know, people climbing up on the lifeguard towers and standing on the roof, caving it in, and then running across the street.
Door flare! Oh my God! Oh my gosh, Mom! Mom! Oh, they got anger power. Oh, no! For fucking Adrian! Yes, sir! I'm a motherfucking asshole. Bitch, I'm the shit. If I get into the pit, I gotta hit. Run that shit up.
Back up or you'll be arrested. Back up. Hey, we're on public. Back up. Go disperse. You're not supposed to be here to toll the lead.
here. Just a few seconds ago, actually, several fireworks were set off by the crowd here in the parking lot. Police have been trying to get everyone out of this parking lot. There are thousands of people. Where we are standing right now is behind the police line, so we're away from the crowd. So that was at 6:30 tonight, this video, when hordes of people started crowding the beach. We spotted people even climbing up onto lifeguard towers. Police, of course, not having any of it and moved them out.
Do you remember when you're young, you just wanted to go have fun, have parties? And we kind of lacked that this year because of COVID.
Police trying to knock our little tournament, man. We've been in the pandemic, stuck and all that. We're trying to have a little fun out here. I ain't even from out here, though. But I came down here, heard about the party. You know, I'm trying to get turned and all that.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Stockton.
Watch your backs, boys.
Is that we're also still in a pandemic, so there is concern that this could be a super spreader event. You see some of the police officers here in tactical gear. They are ready for anything at this point because there are just so many people here on the beach. And we'll show you one last time, Angie, if we could show back to the beach crowd. There's officers surrounding this whole area, this parking lot, again at Tower 13 here at the city beach. Officers are out on the sand. Lifeguards are out there on the...
What you think about that, Mezzo? Think about that, man. They was wilding at that beach.
Partying, man. I wish I was there, man.
Shit, man. Them people, man. And they
damn.
showed up. People didn't even know because they put the memo on TikTok. And they just showed up. They saying 2,500 people. Come on, y'all. They look way more than 2,500.
That was more than that. Trust me.
They look like over 10 racks.
On the beach?
Right. My man flipping off the damn Coast Guard shit. They done took over the gas station
like
pump.
this. Boom, 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 boom. They having fun. Like,
yeah, these kids, man, they don't give a fuck. And so you see why
taking the rubber bullets.
The riots went the way they went last year.
See, this their generation, man. The riot. They've been, you know.
They was shooting up. Hold up. Last year, the cops was shooting rubber bullets. What was the kids throwing? Fireworks.
Shooting fireworks.
Shit that blow up later. You know, like blue. They looking around. What's it? Blue.
They ain't scared of. Now they talking about defund the police and all this. The kids,
let me tell you, man. Let me tell you one of these though, man. We don't got to pick to this, but one of the councilmen from Atlanta, Antonio Brown, just broke today, who voted to defund the cops. End up getting robbed by some 6, 7, and 8-year-old kids for his Mercedes and drugged down the street.
We talking about a real Mercedes. We talking about a real Mercedes.
And he said he fought him off, but he lost. How the fuck do you lose to some 6, 7, and 8-year-olds?
But you want to defund the police?
But I'm just saying, how do you lose to some 6, 7, and 8-year-olds? Look this up. Councilman Antonio Brown.
Yeah, I can't believe that, man.
Is it something about the Antonio Browns or some shit, man? I mean, I don't. If you watching, your name is Antonio Brown because it's some clowning ass Antonio Brown.
He had no candy on him or nothing, man. You could at least get
hold up, y'all. Hold up, stop.
Hold on, I got
y'all want $100?
Yeah.
I heard they had guns and shit though.
Oh, they had guns.
We ain't had the footage to that. I wish I'd have had the footage, but they got a footage to it to where he like, yeah, man, I fought him off, and they still stole my Mercedes. I'm like. 6, 7, 8-year-olds.
Hey,
and some 8-year-olds with the gun. Who had the gun though?
That's
the
scary.
7-year-old or the 8?
8-year-olds with guns.
What if the 6-year-old had the gun?
Cause they don't know. They think that's a toy. They gonna pull that motherfucker quick.
Bitch, don't you move. Bitch, you be on TikTok.
Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, that's scary, man. 8-year-old, 9-year-old with a gun.
Right, man. That's real shit. This is real shit, man. This you know.
I'm giving it up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give it up.
Little kids with a diaper on. Hold it up, man, Mezzo. I heard you, Mezzo. You like, nigga.
I know you baby kid. You baby kids.
Right. You little bad motherfuckers, man. Y'all broke in my car? Get y'all asses. I'd have been like, man, get y'all asses out of here.
I'm gonna call your mama, man. I know your mama, man.
Right. So, man, what else we got, man? With the hip hop shit, man. We got the
you got the Nas and LL Cool J.
Right, yeah. Nas, there's some positive shit. Nas and LL Cool J break ground for the Hip Hop Museum in Bronx, New York.
That's cold right there.
That's some positive shit.
Hip Hop Museum. That's sweet.
It's due, man. You know what I'm saying? Hip Hop Ben should have had a museum. God damn it. Look at all the shit. We the number one in music that's producing the most money during the COVID. I don't hear no rock shit producing.
That's sweet, man. We gotta give it up to New York.
But I'm just saying, do you hear opera doing numbers? No. Hip hop right now is doing numbers. I don't care what they say. If it's ghetto or you got a certain type of hip hop. Hip hop is doing numbers and is getting money right now during the COVID.
Yeah, hey, that's big right there. Cause
and your boy Baby said it. I made a lot of money during the COVID, during the pandemic, on that masterpiece.
A lot of people have, man.
So shit. Some of the rockers.
We came up with a whole new genre of performance in the hip hop during COVID.
Or the verses.
My man from Detroit, bored in the house.
Oh,
remember him?
Yeah.
Bored in the house, and he just bored in the house, beating on the table.
All you had to do is have a hit or two. Guess what? You wait on the versus battle,
right? I hear there's a part two. The people who started versus Timberland and Swiss is having a battle coming up Memorial Day weekend. This weekend is a rematch, which you know what I'm saying supposed to be the next versus battle right there. That's legendary right there because. You got Swiss Beats and Timberland, man, coming on there in Miami Beach. They doing it live because remember they did it. They was doing it back in the day during the pandemic. It used to just be on a TV or they was versus like on some live shit. Yeah, it wasn't no live. I mean, wasn't no stage, nothing.
Fucking around.
Yeah, and so now it's a whole new shit. But they taking it to Miami Beach.
Woo!
Remember, everybody had a stage.
When is this, man?
This weekend. Versus battle.
We can't get down there, man. Damn.
I think it's like Sunday or Monday. It's on Memorial Day
weekend. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm booked up, man. Shit.
Right. Yeah.
I wish I would knew about that, man. We got a party this weekend.
Come down, man.
Yeah, we got our own shit this weekend. We booked up, baby.
Y'all want some palm trees back there? We put them bitches back there too. Shit.
Come party with us. You know what I'm saying?
You already know it. So what's the next story, man? We got the NYC teacher sucking a man's nipple during Zoom class. Damn! Let me say it again. Your NYC teacher got caught sucking a man's nipple on Zoom class. And this is a school of 6th through 12th graders. A public selective school. Kind of like our Cass Tech or equivalent to like a Renaissance. You know what I'm saying? A prominent public school.
Yeah.
But on Zoom, she was sucking a man's nipples. What do you think about that, man?
Was she on break? I mean, come on now. Was she on break at least? I mean, if she was on break, then come on. I mean, she you know, her clock might have been set back or anything like that, but you know, man, I don't know about that, man. You gotta be careful, man.
So you know what I'm saying? We can open up the lines too. The lines is open, you know what I'm saying? You can hit us on the line. But what do you think about some of the things that's been going on in the Zoom classes? Because it's been going on, all kind of things been going on in the Zoom.
Yeah, that's crazy because the
people walking past naked. Some of the teachers cussing. Some of the kids taking breaks and taking showers.
Dude, I gotta watch myself, man. I be forgetting myself in the morning.
You got kids taking showers. Say, all right, I'll be back, Miss Anderson, and then they taking a shower because you know what I'm saying. On live on Zoom, all kind of things been going on Zoom. I'm quite sure y'all got some stories.
Man. They all got their own different laptops open, but they all in different rooms. I be forgetting sometimes. Right. I get up in the morning, you know, you gotta take that bathroom. You know that first.
You walking through that bitch.
Hold on.
Hey, hold up, put that
down. We in class.
Teachers all looking.
So you know that camera is a bad motherfucker, man.
Well, it's a spy. You know what I'm saying? It's inside. It's looking inside your home too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
you know it, man. Yeah.
That's why it's a give. It got
its
pros and its cons.
Man. Yeah,
it got its pros and its cons because it's looking directly in on what's going on.
Now you at home, but you in class.
Right.
You got a school. You know, come on, man. We gotta get back to the classrooms, man, because you know.
Yeah, you all in our mix.
You eating goddamn chips and breakfast and lunch. You ain't. Right. You know what I'm saying? You running around. They got gym class on the computer. Come
right.
on, now,
I don't understand.
How you in gym class? Bounce the ball.
What if you stay in the
apartment?
apartment?
Jacks, run around. You gotta do a couple of laps. Come on,
my apartment.
My kids running around the house. Like, what's going on? We in gym, Dad. We in gym. Hey, bouncing the ball. It's gym class. Come on now.
Right. This is real shit. And I'm like, what do you mean? What if they stay? What if we stayed in apartments and shit?
It's crazy now.
In a one bedroom. And then they expose it, you know what I'm saying? You got everybody around just sitting around.
They shooting hoops. They in gym.
For real.
Hoops into the basket, the laundry basket.
Right. Somebody taking the shit over there, man. You got a hoop next to the motherfucking little door. And you're in an apartment. Like, come on now. You got some families, man. That's, you know, shit.
So it's crazy. You got to, like you say, the pros and your cons.
Right. I mean, it's a good thing because you're at home, but shit. Some people ain't fortunate to have the space where you can run around that bitch with a basketball. Like, how can you have gym on Zoom? Like, what the fuck type of shit is that?
Jump roping in the house.
LA style. And you know what I'm saying? You might have somebody up under you, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the situation,
and
y'all.
Then, what if you got to go to work, man? You're
right.
a single parent or both of the parents.
Man, I've been listening to some kids be home by themselves.
Yeah, man, come on now, man.
I done heard some kids be like, hold up, Miss Teacher. I got to go take a shower right now. I'll be back. And then they just dip off camera. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, I got to go do this. Go, you know, they be cooking. Little kids be cooking on Zoom by themselves.
It's crazy, man.
So this COVID shit, man, it's got shit fucked up, man. Come on, y'all. We've been breaking this shit down, and this is by design. And the cities is more on lock than the suburbs. We explained that weeks ago. How suburbs is open for you know, they got you can select where if you want to go to school or on Zoom. And the cities is just completely on lock,
shut down.
But you should have the option. Give them the option, though. At least I don't care what you do, but give them the option. Because some people don't got the option to stay at home. They got to go to work. What if they're a single mom, single dad?
Yeah.
And shit, I got 2 jobs. My son 14, and shit, I leave him at home. But
daycare shut down.
Right.
So you really ain't got no choice, you know what I'm saying? Either stay home or go to work, or go to work and leave your kids at home by themselves and hope that they get the best education they can unsupervised.
Right. Shit crazy, yo. And so we got another pick. We got Maryland gives $40K for 40 days to vaccinated residents. What do you think about that? We got another scandal right now. Another scheme. I call it a scheme, not a scandal, a scheme. Because we just had the Ohio. That was successful.
And 1 million.
1 million, you know what I'm saying? What
lottery.
We're going to give away 5 million. We're going to pick 5 people. So Maryland coming with shit. They might as well say shit. We might as well come with the $40K for 40 days.
That's crazy, man.
But what happens when all your schemes run out?
When shit go wrong. Shit go bad.
Right.
But you did it for the clout. As what they say now. You did it for the money, man.
Right.
Come on, your health is never more important than cashing out for a big check or a goddamn gift card for Walmart.
That's the scheme.
Free coffee for Starbucks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A free burger too for $5.
Amazon gift card for $10
Burger
off.
King. Yeah, come on now. Don't put your health online for all that now, man. It ain't that serious, man.
Right. So let's move it on down. We got the Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot. She back in the news, and she been there quite for the last 2 weeks.
She got her hands full.
She got the first, the second city to do, the major city to require that it be a vaccinated section and an unvaccinated section. So today, we reporting that the Chi-Town mayor Lori Lightfoot, I think a couple days ago, she said, "I only take questions from black reporters. I'm not taking them from white reporters." But the key is this is right here. This is the trick right here. She's married to a white woman.
White woman?
Yeah.
Damn.
So how
the mayor of Chicago?
The mayor of Chicago, the woman, she's married to a white woman, but she says she's only going to take questions from black reporters. She ain't taking them from white reporters. But also, while she's doing that, she's locking her city down to a vaccinated section and an unvaccinated section. She's I think the first to fully do it. New York is kind of doing it. They got the New York Yankees They got a couple restaurants that require a card. You show up with your vaccinated card and see where you can sit.
That's crazy.
Where
man.
you can sit. But is this turning back to Jim Crow?
That's discrimination, racist. It sounds like she confused. Like I said, she got a white husband, wife.
We back to the segregated times. If I go to Chicago, right, what water fountain I'm gonna drink out? Do I drink out the vaccinated fountain?
Right, that's what I say. This is racist, man.
Hold up. Do I go to the vaccinated bathroom? Or do I go to the unvaccinated?
Depends
and where is the unvaccinated bathroom?
Depends on what you got. You got it, or you don't. You got the mark or you don't got the mark.
So we got another pick. Last week we talked about fucking Wisconsin approving to where they can use human waste as they can add it to the water and put it over the crops and shit. I can't make this shit. I mean, I'm saying it, that's trying to simplify it for you.
Manure. That's the manure in the soil.
But you know what I'm saying? What they really doing? They taking. I'm thinking what they taking is the unclaimed people, because there's been a lot of people dying over the COVID. Supposedly, what they saying. So, what are you gonna do with these leftover bodies? So you break them down, add water to them, Flint water, allegedly. You add Flint water to them, and you spray them over your crops.
Man, you say Flint water.
So the newest states, look this up, Oregon and Washington with Wisconsin has approved to where they can use human waste or cremation to add to water to spray over crops.
Damn. Who did that? Who what? Fauci involved with that too?
No, he don't got nothing to do.
He said it's cool. He said it's okay.
Saying, I mean, I'm not alleged. This is not alleged, but Fauci got something.
Hey, it must be cool. He said it's okay. Somebody backing up.
He said somebody. No, but this is the states that's doing that. You got Oregon and Washington.
That's
you got Wisconsin. They state Senate is approving this, and so for to take the human cremation and add it to crops. Look it up, people.
Yeah, somebody had to do some testing on that. That way is, you know what I'm saying, they had to prove it.
Look up the movie Soil and Green. There's a movie called Soil and Green, and the new Mad Max movie where they was milking women. They had a whole room full of women. They were just milking them, getting them pregnant and milking them. You know what I'm saying? So,
damn, they know some shit then, man.
So that's another one. So let's get to this another one. We got the White Lives Matter rally. That was at the same beach after the kids showed up for the TikTok party. You can't make this up.
You say white lives. You ain't say Black Lives Matter. White
Lives Matter party or rally was there, and some people act like they didn't even know why they was there. So let's roll that video.
This gonna trip y'all out, y'all.
They assassinated Kobe Bryant. How many people know that? They assassinated Kobe Bryant. They tried to kill Tiger Woods in that car accident recently.
Why?
The Kobe Bryant deal is that he had dirt on the Clintons. I love black people. I love everybody. We're all God's children.
Isn't this a White Lives Matter rally?
Well, I'll tell you what. This whole thing with the virus, with BLM, with Antifa, that was to hurt President Trump. And the reason that President Trump wasn't back by January 20th, the reason he hasn't been back yet, is because he didn't want to have civil war. I think you know where I was on January 6th.
Where were you?
I think you know where I was on January 6th. Trump is still in control of our country.
Where'd you get those shoes from? Those are pretty fresh.
Those are just being a champion for the Lord. That's it.
Amen. It's good for you. See, there's nothing anti-white supremacist about that. That's not a white supremacist message.
Sometimes the truth hurts.
What's the most painful piece of truth that's hurt you?
Guy stealing my home. He falsified a trustee's deed to himself with 7 false representations on it and stole my home. His name's Bill Joyner. He lives in Shady Canyon. He destroyed my family, destroyed my 25-year business, separated and devastated my family. So that answers your question.
This dude sounds like he sucks.
I don't think he's a good guy. In my opinion, he's a bad guy and he's hurt a lot of people. But then again, look what the Democrats are doing to others. The deep state is trying to control the people. They control the banking. They control the countries. They control the Vatican. And I care about our country. I want people to know what's going on.
What's going on is a White Lives Matter rally.
Is that what's going on? Yeah. Oh, okay. I had no idea what was going on. I heard that there was a BLM thing going on, and with that usually comes Antifa. I'm kind of anti-Antifa.
These are the, quote, White Lives Do Matter flyers that Huntington Beach police have said they received a report about from at least one neighborhood.
White Lives Matter rally and counter-protest today in Huntington Beach.
Yeah, it's okay to be white, right?
Yeah, I'm not here to be violent or anything. I'm just here for, just say everything matters.
So what brought you out here to the White Lives Matter rally?
Oh, I just like the food.
What's your favorite white food?
Fish tacos.
See why? It's the media that's the problem, bro. This is my friend, and he's out here with a shirt, and that's it. How are we racist?
I don't own a plantation, and the blacks aren't picking cotton. Come on, we're not in the 1860s, where people were getting lynched and hanged. That racism is overblown. I see it firsthand.
See what?
That there's no racism.
How?
I have Mexican friends, white friends, of course. I have black friends. We smoke cigars together, even down here. And I work with Latino guys, fabulous workers. El Salvadorian guys, they're the hardest workers I ever saw. There's no racism. Overblown.
Who do you think's blowing it out of proportion?
Probably the Democrats. Yeah, they have to pull the frickin' race card.
It's really sad to see that there's people who are hindering the development and the progress that this country could find if we just unite together and utilize diversity as our instrumental key.
Absolutely, yeah. We wanted to let them know if they try to do this stuff and try to frame it in a white supremacist dog whistly way, we will show up and not allow them to do that. We see through it. Anti-fascist action.
Some liberals want to just pretend like they're not there. Don't give them attention, they'll go away. And that strategy does.
Punching Nazis in the face. If you have hate in your heart, you deserve everything that comes to you.
Huntington Beach is full of racists. It's always been full of racists, and they're coming a little bit more mask off these days. So.
Yo, what do you think about that? The White Lives Matter rally.
They gotta have their rally too.
At the same beach with a TikTok party the next day.
The next day.
They cleaned that bitch up and had the white people come through
the
there.
Next day, right?
And they asking them like, are you
what
at the White Lives Matter party? They like, am I? This a White Lives Matter? I thought I was just down here to shop and eat. Come on now, yo.
That's crazy. They don't even know what they're there for, man.
Man, they know what the fuck they was there for. They showed up.
That's
man.
what they say. They had the flags. They were prepared. They had the coolers and everything.
Man, white people matters. And he's talking about, am I? I was just here for the tacos.
That's made shirts and everything, man.
What my man said at the end, if they're racist, just punch them in the face. That's Antifa.
Suppose.
So we rolling. We got the next pick, man. We got a very kooky pick right here of a 23-second video of a vaccinated commercial that they're promoting with an ice cream tone in the background. And these fucking vaccinated people is really starting to kook me out, man.
Hard.
They starting to really freak me out. Like, these motherfuckers creeping me out, dog. Like, seriously, dog. Like, if you look at this video of this woman right here that's telling you to take your shot, would you really trust her? Let's roll this shit right quick, man, Mark. It's real quick, y'all. Would you really trust this lady?
We're gonna get it soon, and then we can play. Yay! I'm so excited. We will get to play together when it's done. The shot. We will get to play together when it's done. The shot. We will get to play together. We will get to play together. We will get to play together when it's done. The shot.
Why should the shot?
Man,
like, look at this lady.
That sounds like some Mr. Dress Up shit from back in the day. The woman version.
Come on,
try to get her
with a fucking ice cream tone in the back. We can't make this shit up. This is
they
because we gotta show you this shit.
They're trying to get the kids, man.
In Toronto, I heard they showed up to a park with some ice cream because they allowed the kids don't have to get their parents' permission to get the vaccine. So they just showed up and started inoculating the kids without their parents and blocked them off with the police.
Bait them with ice cream.
I wish we might have to come with that video next week.
That's crazy, man.
And that's in Canada.
Attacking the kids, man. The innocent.
So, they targeting the kids with commercials, with cartoons, with tunes. Instagram, TikTok. Now you see them nutting up. The kids is nutting up. They all down at the TikTok party like, man, we don't give a fuck about super spread. Super spreading what? Super Mario. Super Mario
like
off that bitch.
Yeah, partying like a motherfucker, man.
They call them super spreaders, motherfucking the kids showing up in Super Mario outfits, man. They don't give a fuck. Super Mario doing goddamn Spider-Man, man. This is real shit. Spider-Man doing the Running Man.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck right now.
Give a fuck. You ain't gonna leave us in this bitch talking about super spreaders. My man still talking about super spreaders.
Yeah. They ain't getting the shot.
Look at all these super spreaders out here, and he got no mask on. He out
Yeah.
here,
And you think
talking to him all. He talking to him all right there. What do you think about it? With the same mic spitting on it.
I heard it was a party. We down here.
Come on, yo.
We ain't even from here, but we came down for the party.
So let's run it through, man. We got the next video. We got Fauci, man. Fauci's
flipping Fauci.
We didn't get into it last week. You wasn't here. But, you know, we've been talking about Fauci, yo. Fauci is flipping flop Fauci, yo. 1 minute wear the mask. 1 minute don't wear the mask. 1 minute we moving towards that goal. 1 minute we
back on up. They gotta
1 minute we almost. I mean, this nigga come out every day with some new shit.
Sanitizer, hand sanitizer.
And flip flopping Fauci was
keep your hands clean.
being
Don't keep
answered
your hands
questions,
clean.
man.
Just wear your mask.
Right, was answering questions by Rand Paul.
Oh shit!
And so on this one, we got flip flopping Fauci, fucking saying that he didn't have nothing to do with the gain to function shit at the Wuhan, but
go back and
they got the paperwork.
Go back and see what he said before.
And it reminds us, hold up, before we roll into this video, reminds us of fucking Kwame, man, Kwame Kilpatrick, when he kept saying, no, man, I wasn't messing with her, and they kept getting caught up in perjury, man, and that's why he had to get pardoned out.
Then the girl came out and said she did. And said
right.
She went and sat down, got a little probation, got a little hookup, and got on.
Christine Beatty.
Yeah. She done sat down, moved on to her life.
So we were talking about flopping Fauci. He's caught up in some shit every day, man. It's some new shit leaning towards him. That's why we don't see Bill Gates no more.
He's a liar.
A couple weeks ago, we was talking about Bill Gates divorcing his wife was a cover up from him to hide some money. So that's why you don't see him out on commercials no more. Notice that.
Yeah.
This is allegedly, you know. But we don't see Bill Gates, do we? So let's roll this clip of flopping Fauci being caught up in some shit, and this is right here. Tucker
It's pretty remarkable
Carlson
to go back and look at Tony Fauci's public statements about COVID and the government of China. Keep in mind, he knew that it was at least possible that this virus came from that Wuhan lab. And yet he did this interview with our David Asman from Fox Business in January of 2020, right at the very beginning of the whole thing. Again, as you watch it, keep in mind that Tony Fauci was perfectly aware that China may have created this virus, and he knew for a fact that the government of China was lying, covering its tracks, and pushing the World Health Organization to do the same, and imperiling the entire planet as they did that. Fauci knew all of that, yet he said this anyway.
China has been known to fiddle with their stats before. Do you trust what they are telling us about this illness?
From what I can see right now, they really are being much, much more transparent.
So you watch that, you look back over the last year in light of what we now know, and you ask yourself, how does Tony Fauci still have a job? Seriously. What kind of country gives this much power to someone who's proven himself to be serially dishonest and incompetent? It's scary that we'd allow that, especially in public health. Meanwhile, and this is the most galling part, those few journalists and scientists who told the truth about what happened in Wuhan were punished for telling the truth. They were attacked by CNN, they were censored by Facebook, they were denounced by their colleagues, they were destroyed in some cases. So where's their apology? Who's paying into their reparations fund? Well, no one is, of course. Here's someone who deserves to be rehabilitated immediately. His name is Professor Stephen Mosher. He's an expert on China. He's a very brave person. You'd need to be to say what he said in February of 2020 when he came on this show. That was back when mass lockdowns seemed like something they only did in China. But Mosher came on this show and told the truth. Watch.
I think it escaped from the lab because we have the Chinese government basically telling us that it did. Wuhan is the only level 4 laboratory in all of China. So that's where you would put a dangerous pathogen. Whether you were genetically engineering it to be a weapon or not, that's where you would be experimenting on it. So it makes sense that the epicenter of the epidemic, that the lab there would be the source of that virus.
So you look back at that tape and you think that guy was onto something. He was smart. He was honest. He connected the dots. For his trouble for telling the truth, Stephen Mosher was immediately denounced as a conspiracy nut. Meanwhile, the liars and the China shills got richer and more powerful. And the World Health Organization, which followed China's instructions and told the world that COVID was not really transmissible by air, now has the full support of the current administration. In fact, the United States has rejoined the World Health Organization with no conditions. This is despite the fact that American intelligence can prove that the World Health Organization lied and that people died, of course, as a result of those lies. Even now, tonight, the U.S. government has not launched a broad and serious investigation into where the coronavirus came from, if you can imagine. As a fact, they have not done that. At the same time, they're telling us we need a 9/11-style commission to understand every facet of the January 6th events at the Capitol. But the pandemic that's killed 3 million people and destroyed the West, which it has, never mind. We'll let someone else figure it out. Not.
So what do you think about that, Mansell?
Flipping
so we're showing y'all the truth that this shit is breaking down, and they not showing you.
They tired of the lies, man. Yeah.
Or if they is showing it, they giving it to you in bits and pieces elsewhere in different places, and so we got to go and find the places to piece this shit together.
Put it all together, man. Put the shit all together. That way you can get
to where this shit is falling.
Yeah, you got this shit.
So whoever out here getting these inoculations, yo, I feel for you.
They tired of this shit.
Because we got a next video that's gonna blow your mind.
They tired of this shit, man.
And this is some real shit. You can't say, "Oh, this is misinformation." You got
whistleblowers out here, man. You got motherfuckers spitting it, telling they tired of this shit.
Who was they with the whistleblowers? With the Facebook.
Oh man, it's the biggest.
They came out today. A whistleblower saying that they've been hiding shit on Facebook.
She can't take it no more.
And taking off lives. People say going live saying that they dying from the shots. Saying that they getting messed up from the shots. They take it off.
What would you do, man? If you was working. Yeah, what would you do, man? If you was working, man.
I'm filming that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I come out too, man.
And then what if they take off your video? Mezzle line.
They lying now, yeah.
I got spots on my body growing like a cheetah. Like, man, what the fuck?
You seeing this shit firsthand.
I just got the shot, y'all. I got the J&J.
They tired of the lies,
man. Look at this shit. I'm turning into a cheetah. And this is real. I mean, that's a legend. I ain't trying to say you're going to turn into a cheetah.
Mutating.
Come on, we got to, because they might take this off and say misinformation. But a whistleblower came out and they got 8 more whistleblowers.
Oh, yeah. They coming out.
Came out today and said that Facebook tells them in meetings to take off real shit.
For the money.
And how Mark Zuckerberg how he gonna come up with this shit and explain this, yo?
For the money.
I mean, I thought you had a live platform to where people can express how they feel and capture the moment. If you capturing the moment and they telling you it's a lie, then what type of platform is that? Come on now, people.
Yeah, I ain't gonna believe them.
If I'm capturing the moment live and then they telling you it's misinformation, then that's a bought off platform.
Yeah, I ain't trusting the motherfuckers, man. Hell nah.
And we own it right now.
Telling you the truth.
So
telling you the truth, y'all. Pay attention.
It's only the truth. It's not misinformation. And so you got your fact checkers and all that. And who is the fact checkers? These fact checkers ain't even top biologists. These fact checkers ain't top doctors. They're just some people that's scrolling down looking for articles or looking for videos or looking for certain keywords. And they banning shit.
Going on that, man. Yeah.
They don't know. They say, "Oh, this doctor talking about this." It could be a doctor telling you some real shit. It's way more bigger people than Fauci, y'all.
But everybody listen to
with the way more school than him. Just because one job hired him and trust him, don't make him the expert.
He the word of the people.
Come on, man, yo, man.
That's who everybody listen to.
And that's what I tell my people.
Wear your mask, don't wear your mask. Do this, don't do that. Yeah.
I think it's 4-6 or 4-5, 4-6.
He gonna tell you what to do.
Do your research, or you shall perish.
Everybody
for real.
Get vaccinated. Fauci gonna tell you what to do, man. He the leader.
And he flip flopping.
Yeah,
flip flopping Fauci.
And people going what he say. That's what they doing, man.
So you know what I'm
got people
saying.
controlled, hypnotized.
Got my people, man. J&J come in. Next thing you know, it's toxic. And like we reported, AstraZeneca got to be the same.
Been talking about
the
that,
same
man.
shit
J&J.
because it's causing blood clots. And what about the one man that lost 2 meters of blood clots?
Come on,
with the AstraZeneca, 2 meters
coming up short,
which is equivalent to like almost 6 foot of intestines. He lost with a blood clot. I'm talking about is a rare. Every time they talk about it's a rare blood
coming
clot.
up short, man. Damn. Yeah, I ain't trusting none of that shit, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, people. You know what I'm saying? This T-Mills are great. I'm gonna tell you the real. That's just my opinion. So I don't want to steer you into the wrong direction.
And what's the hidden hand behind it, man, Miz? What's the agenda behind it? The hidden hand. What's the agenda behind the jab? To me, it's monetary. It's profit, and it's not just that. It's chaos, and it's creating people to lose jobs. Because when people die off, they lose property, they lose bank accounts, they lose all type of shit.
Once you die, your shit is zero. You paying. You got to pay when you die.
And this is just my theory right
Once
here.
Once you die, there's more money coming out.
In my opinion, in a minute, people who took the jab is gonna lose they life insurance.
That's what he's talking about.
And you know how they gonna lose their life insurance?
You signed away on the waiver.
And insurance ain't gonna keep paying this shit out, y'all. When this shit hit the fan, because they already told OSHA, look, a job cannot mandate you. We're not responsible for that. And if they do mandate it, we are not insuring y'all. So that's the first step.
If you die for COVID, you ain't getting
insured. So the second step is, why should I be an insurance company? And I know now that they came out of all this shit, why should I be responsible for paying you for life insurance when you signed it away? It's experimental. So why should I cover it?
That's crazy.
Come on, y'all.
It's bad
Wake the fuck up.
Yeah, it's bad enough
and
if
not
you
only
smoke.
That, hold up. This is
it's bad enough if you smoke.
This is just Judah's opinion. And so Judah's opinion is going to say, okay, it gets deeper than that. They owe me money. I'm the insurance man. They owe me money because y'all knew I was going to do this. For all them people I paid for, y'all owe me money for that too. Who died.
Big money all across the board, Judah.
And I'm not giving them their money. So people who out here got life insurances, who signed the papers.
Big money. Big money.
You put your life insurance on the line.
Big money on the line, man.
That's why it's experimental.
Guinea pigs. First one to run up, get done up. Run up, get done up.
And so
put me on the back line. I'm gonna be the last. I'm gonna be on the
and
last
that's real
line,
shit,
man.
because a lot of our elders got life insurance now and shit and all shit. A lot of motherfuckers, would you be mad at your mom or your pops? They went and took an experimental and come to find out later on. I'm not saying, this is my opinion. Alleged. This is my opinion. What I think gonna happen. Would you be mad at your mom, your grandmother, or whoever took the shot, and then they die off mysteriously? And then they say, well, later on, no, we can't give you the thing because they took the Moderna. Because you got to show the card, right?
In void.
Ain't the card connected to the government?
Your life insurance has been.
That's why they want it wrote down. How many people? This has got to be the greatest scam in history.
Your grandma and your mama signed off on the policy.
You get nothing. Because the insurance companies, come on now. And then I wouldn't be surprised if the insurance company is behind it.
We get all this
That's
money.
the greatest scam, people.
You get nothing.
Shit. I can get these motherfuckers to sign up.
Don't worry.
And I get the government for paying me because they fucked it up too. Y'all owe me both ways.
We're going to handle this case.
All them years you've been paying your shit and it's voided out because you signed it over.
Now you paying for
that voids our contract, right?
Paying for the funeral cost out your pocket.
Let me tell you this example. If you're an NBA player or hockey player, whatever, tennis player, and you do a contract, but you're going to ride a motorcycle, and I put in the contract, you ain't supposed to do none of that. Who lost a lot of their money like that, man, Mezzo, in the NBA?
A lot of people
What was
did.
my man from Duke?
Trying to hang out.
What was my man from Duke? Jay Wheels. Remember he crashed. He played for Chicago.
Oh, motorcycle. Yeah, Jason Williams.
Remember they voided out his contract. You got on that motorcycle.
I got you now. Yeah.
That's just the example.
Now he a commentator. Like I say, you can't do shit.
You on the contract.
On the contract.
I own you. Even when you pay life insurance, I don't really own you because you can't go and go and sign other shit experimental and expect me to pay for that if you go casualty to this shit.
Yeah, you got certain like I say, certain rules and regulations to everything.
And that's life insurance, though. People don't know there's rules to life insurance, y'all.
Everything. Yeah.
And life insurance don't mean going rolling in trials.
You can fuck up your shit just by fucking up your shit. Doing some shit you like this, you just think it is normal. Like, fuck it.
That's to my opinion, y'all.
Nah, that ain't cool.
Right. So we got another video. They lied and people died.
They lied and people died.
And these are real news clippings that y'all might not see. And it's actually some Detroit news clippings in here.
Oh, yeah.
Of people who died from the jab,
right there. I ain't gonna. Yeah.
Let's get into this, man, because we got one last after this one, man. About Prince Henry, man. Let's roll this one, y'all. But we can get into the jab first.
Do I have any regrets? Yeah, my biggest regret is not making more of a stance earlier on in my relationship with my wife and calling out the racism when I did. History was repeating itself. My mother was chased to her death while she was in a relationship with someone that wasn't white. And now look what's happened. You want to talk about history repeating itself? They're not going to stop until she dies. It's incredibly triggering to potentially lose another woman in my life. Like, the list is growing. And it all comes back to the same people.
The crash in a Paris tunnel that killed Princess Diana, Dodi Al-Fayed, and their driver, Henri Paul, was the fault of the driver, drunk and speeding away from the chasing paparazzi. At least that's what a court ruled in 2008.
Prince Philip is a gangster, is a bloody Nazi German bastard, come from nowhere, right? Born like a son of a bitch, right? Okay. 6 years old, he been thrown out from Greece, you know? He have no father, have no mother. If you want a child, 6 years old, being taken away from his parents who are completely crazy, right? By his auntie to bring him up, and those auntie married Hitler general, right? And the guy grew up with Hitler general. You want a fucking guy like that, fine? Ruling this country behind the scene. He's Hitler ruling Britain behind the scene.
You think so?
100%, yeah, well.
Okay,
he's the power.
Okay,
yeah.
we'll talk about that
And
later.
he's the guy. How can he accept my son?
Okay. If Prince Philip walked in here now and sat down here, what would you say to him?
I will tell him he is the biggest gangster, crooked person in the history of a great nation. He been imposed, brought in like a son of a bitch, grow up with no parents, grow up with the Nazi, and he's a Nazi at the core. He's sick, he's diseased, he's mentally gone, you know, with nothing, no honesty, nothing, and I can just believe that he's still there, and the royal family is still there.
Do I have any regrets? Yeah, my biggest regret is not making more of a stance earlier on in my relationship with my wife and calling out the racism when I did. History was repeating itself. My mother was chased to her death while she was in a relationship with someone that wasn't white. And now look what's happened. You want to talk about history repeating itself? They're not going to...
Yeah, that was another video. That was the one before we were supposed to talk about it, but that's the Prince Harry. What do you think about that? The last one we're gonna play. This one is deep.
Yeah, that last one will be deep. Prince Harry, that's cool, man. You know.
But he finally talking about his mama. You know what I'm saying? To where she was chased to her death.
Yeah, that's deep, man.
We living in 2020. This shit getting real.
Yeah, shit coming out, man. All the lies, the truth.
And he ran off. Yeah, he ran supposedly off to Tyler Perry because it's two struggles of the power right now.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, Tyler Perry's on the other side. He bought one of the biggest compounds in the South. His movie studio rivals, or it beats all of them. MGM, Fox, everybody.
Damn.
Yeah, it's bigger.
And it's bigger than all 2 or 3 of them put together.
Shit.
So Prince Harry went to him.
Right.
You know
all that's gonna mean shit. He coming out with another movie.
Man.
He might be dressed up as Prince Harry.
Right. So you got
Perry, man.
Prince Harry comes out and say that my mother was chased to her death, and at the end you got Dodi Fayed's father saying that Prince Philip, the one that just died, man, he was the devil. He was a Nazi.
That's cold, man.
They don't want black people in their family. So Prince Harry was saying that the grandmother in the family, the royal family, was asking about the complexion of the son.
Like, is
of the
it
kids.
true or not?
Like, is they gonna come out dark? Is it gonna come out light?
Are you the pappy?
Right. Because people were saying that he wasn't the son of the prince.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Of Prince Charles. So we got another video, man. They lied, people died. This is the video we was trying to play of the vaccine. These are real videos
that y'all ain't never seen.
These are local videos in different compound, different states, all over different countries.
They local news and all that. Yeah.
So we back on this after the Fauci shit. This is real shit. So let's roll that.
Check it out, y'all.
Orange County, an X-ray technician has died after getting his second dose of the Pfizer vaccine. According to the OC Register, 60-year-old Tim Cook had an adverse reaction within just hours of getting that second shot, and he died within a matter of days.
We're learning more tonight about the mysterious death of a man who died just hours after getting the COVID-19 vaccine.
Local woman says her mother died 2 days ago after receiving the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
And now she believes the dose is what caused her mother's sudden death.
State health officials are investigating after an elderly man died shortly after receiving a COVID vaccine.
Last month, a Tennessee woman who was left partially paralyzed after getting her second dose of the Pfizer vaccine is up and walking again.
Only 11 spoke with a local woman who says she lost feeling in much of her body just hours after getting Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine.
The Orange County Coroner's Office is investigating the death of a woman who passed away several days after getting her second Moderna vaccine. Family says the mother and grandmother was healthy before she got her shot, and that her sudden death came as a shock.
And it was the scariest thing in the world to go to sleep completely fine, walking, to wake up at 1:30 in the morning and not able to move at all.
We'll begin tonight, though, with a West Michigan mother's death 11 days after receiving the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
States all around the nation now, including here in the Commonwealth, putting a pause on the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
This comes after reports of a possible rare disorder, including blood clots found in 6 women. 1 died. And we are following breaking news tonight. We have just learned the death of a Virginia woman is linked from the Virginia Department of Health.
Concerns around the safety of the AstraZeneca vaccine have been realised here in Australia, with medical experts confirming the death of a Central Coast woman is likely linked to the jab.
The Facebook picture that captured Augusta Toriaco's delight at getting a COVID vaccine. The 55-year-old Italian posting "Fatto, done" on March the 11th. Despite developing a headache and feeling unwell afterwards, she returned to her work as a music teacher. Posting again to reassure friends, saying everything will be all right. Sadly, it was not to be. Her condition worsened, she fell into a coma and died 19 days after having the AstraZeneca injection.
A national panel to monitor adverse effects following immunization is set to re-examine the cause of deaths reported from individuals who passed away soon after taking the COVID-19 shots, amid concerns that adequate investigations in these fatalities may not have been carried out. So far, 10 people have died in India, within 1 to 5 days after getting the jabs.
The sudden death of a former Detroit anchor and media executive brought loved ones and colleagues together today.
The Detroit media icon was found dead at her home last Tuesday by her husband just 1 day after taking the COVID-19 vaccine, but the official cause of her death is still unknown.
A volunteer in the trial of the COVID-19 vaccine being developed by AstraZeneca and Oxford University has died in Brazil. Brazil's health authority said on Wednesday that although the volunteer had died, the trial would continue.
Right now, 5:30, how safe is the Pfizer COVID vaccine? We are investigating the death of a South Florida doctor who passed away 2 weeks after getting his shot.
Well, it made headlines for all the wrong reasons, didn't it? But authorities in Norway are investigating the deaths of at least 33 elderly Norwegians who received Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine.
It's dealt a blow to community confidence with concerns raised around the vaccine safety.
Here at 5 o'clock, we told you about those so-called breakthrough cases. It's when fully vaccinated people contract COVID more than 14 days after their second shot.
The nation's top doc, Dr. Anthony Fauci, said he is taking these cases very seriously. And as Louis Bolden reports, the cases are popping up around the country, and there are many breakthrough cases right here in Central Florida.
The CDC is reviewing several dozen reports that teenagers and young adults may have developed a heart condition after getting vaccinated against COVID-19.
Day. Nobody knows if this is the reason that all this stuff is going on, but started with chest pain, paralysis on my left side. I was rushed over via ambulance to Baylor, Dallas, where I have had numerous scans done. I have had about 8 seizures in the last 2 days. Never had a seizure before. They did find a 3-millimeter brain aneurysm.
In Orange County, an X-ray.
Man, that's crazy, man.
I can't even really
see. That's what a lot of people, they don't see all that.
Right, and these are local news that's compiled into one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all in one. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Different states. You know what I'm saying.
Different cities, different countries.
Yeah, all over.
And different lives. And what did you say about the whistleblowers?
Whistleblowers coming out, man.
And they said they was taking out lives, and at the end the girl was live.
Man.
Do you know how live that would have been on Facebook if she would have went live saying I'm dying from a vaccine? Do you know how many millions of views that would have got if it wouldn't have been censored?
It's terrible, man. People
and I'm talking to you who might censor this video.
Right? They don't want you to see that. They don't want you to hear that.
If you dying and you go live. And it's being censored and taken off, and nobody else can see it. That's come on, yo. Yeah, and you saying it might be the COVID shot that I just took 24 hours earlier or prior?
Put that out of there. Get that up out of there. Yeah, put that out of there.
It can be you, fact checkers,
whistleblowers.
It can be you.
You can spread the word.
It can be your mama. It can be your dad. It can be your people that's trying to get the message out that this is happening and they getting censored.
That quick. By the blink of the eye, snap of the finger.
So are we really working for V for Vendetta?
That's why this message, you know what I'm saying? That's why we do what we do, Judah. You know what I'm saying? We got to put the word out, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Right.
A lot of people, the people that's watching, you know what I'm saying?
They can't call us fake.
Yeah, exactly.
They can't call us fake, Mizzle.
Yep. I hope we can touch you.
Y'all faking it. Come on, y'all. Because if you saying we fake, then you better do your research. Yep. You got to be stupid playing PlayStation all day. You have to. If you don't see all these stores, you got to go local.
Real life shit, man. We putting it.
You got to really go crazy because local crazy. You got to go local.
You ain't going to know.
CNN ain't, and I didn't see no CNN reports on there. That's one thing I didn't see no CNN reports.
We'll see Fauci on there. Fauci gonna be on there. CNN.
So
spotlight.
You know, they lied. People died, Joe.
They lied and people died. Come on,
y'all can look this report up. It's on there, man.
That's a hell of a title. Hell of a story right there.
Because we're being lied to. And some people keep saying, I'm straight. It's only been a few weeks, a few months, a few days, people. It's experimental. Remember we broke down the adverse reactions? So we can add these to the adverse reactions, man. All kind of 2 meters of intestines missing.
All kinds of shit gonna happen.
Right?
You don't know what's going on. You twitching.
Spots on your body.
All kinds of shit gonna happen, man. You
Right?
just don't know.
Fat tongues. Because you remember, I mean, you can look at this.
Hey, we gonna come with that.
Swollen tongues.
My man tongue with this damn big hanging out of his mouth. Off the shot. We didn't want to show you that way. That's too graphic on that one, but
right.
We gonna get to that one. Glad you said that one, Drew. Nigga had a fat ass tongue, man.
Not just him, just another one.
Couple people.
And it was black.
Adverse reactions. You never know how that shit gonna react to
and
your
that
body.
Johnson & Johnson, we can see it. That's the AstraZeneca. They made it in the same laboratory. Look it up, people. All you gotta do is do your research. If AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson's made in the same lab, don't say, well they ain't made next to each other. But they doing the same goddamn shit.
Yeah.
Blood clots.
Gucci coming out with one. Puma. You know,
right. Adidas.
Goodyear. Everybody coming out with one.
Goodyear Max. And you got more coming because they're trying to figure out how many suckers.
We're going to take it.
But the adverse reaction is getting worse by the day. So by next week, who knows? We might have another 13 stories, man, and another videos of some more people because they put magnets up to their body. They doing it all. Don't act like you. Come on, people. Don't act like just you getting all these videos of magnets getting stuck to people and saying, "Yo, it's fake." Yeah. Come on, yo, people. Everybody ain't David Copperfield, yo.
Oh no.
You know.
So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coming out next.
What we getting into, man?
Mutants, turtles and shit.
So we got the bud of the week, man.
We got the bud of the week, fellas. You know what I'm saying? What we got? We got the Lion OG.
Lion OG.
You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good, man. It's can y'all see that right there?
Right.
Get it. Let me get a little.
That's a hybrid.
Actually, this is an indica.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's rated at 28% THC, so it's a pretty nice heavy hitter. Can you see that 28% right there?
Right.
Courtesy of my fellas from the green, though. You know what I'm saying? I smoked
some. Again.
I gave my man Mark some. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he twisted it up yet or not. He probably saving it for later. You know, when we leave, but it's pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? I like it.
Right. It smells good as hell. I'm gonna need some of that shit, man.
I like this shit, man.
So what we doing on this weekend, man, Mark?
Oh man, we got a busy ass weekend. We got let's see if I can pull this flyer up real quick. We got the traffic jam, of course, at post 1125. That's 15403 Harper Avenue, going down from 6 p.m. to 11. We might go to 12 since G-Dub let us out the house.
Right.
Big Grinch.
But yeah, man, we have an award ceremony for the best live show on 7 Mile Radio. We'll be presenting an award.
And winning it.
There it is. There it is.
And claiming it. We claiming it already. We walking out with the trophy, the award that night. We claiming it already.
And we're doing a Mark D roast. I didn't know if y'all knew about the Mark D roast. I'm gonna let everybody on their team roast me. You know what I'm saying? The Mark D impersonations and roasts. And then the day after that, we're actually scheduled to be at the Street Certified Awards because we are on the ballot for that for best radio network, as well as myself for media personality of the year.
Clap it up for that.
We gotta go ahead and
clap it up.
Be there.
You already know.
Be up there on stage like Death Row in '95. You know what I'm saying? With the jackets on and shit like that.
So I know we coming out for that.
Yeah, man. So we got a busy weekend and shit. Tomorrow I got the founder of the Walk Fashion Show, man. It'll be here in the studio.
Okay.
Tomorrow at 8:00. So yeah, we got a lot of events.
Busy week, y'all. See,
man.
Stay working.
If you don't want people dancing all in your videos.
You know
come join, man, the 7 Mile Radio.
I fuck with Mark D. You know what I'm saying? He'll let you do you.
You know what I'm saying, though, man. But you know what I'm saying?
That's how you do it, man. You gotta represent, man. That's how we get down, man.
Man. So we'll be back next week with some more shit. Who knows? With some hidden hand shit, man. Some hidden shit that's gonna be true.
You never know, man. Yo, hey, we gonna be talking about the party, man.
Right.
After that, you know.
After the party.
Hopefully, we had that war right here.
Right.
For next week's show.
I want to need right here.
Yeah. It is what it is, though. You know, come party with us. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna be in the building, all the shows. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, man. You know.
Right.
Mark put it together, so shit, you know, come represent.
It's gonna be love, man. So come see us, man. You know, so get them tickets. They still on there, and in a few days, we gonna be there. And it's gonna be the shit, man. You already know, man. It's gonna go down. So shit, I'm Judo Woke Ace.
T Mills of the Great.
Got Mark from 7 Mile, man. And we gonna see y'all this weekend and see you next week. Let's party.
Holla.
In the 7 Mile.